I'm the only guy that was sitting in the theater, I think, rooting for the villains because I thought the plan was so epic and so ingenious. I'm like, I hope these guys pull it off. And not being a built-in Bruce Willis fan, I wasn't hoping for the hero. I wanted to see Rickman actually get away with it. But there's that great moment, too, where they bring, I mean, first of all, that office party, I thought we were watching a documentary on Warner Brothers office parties when this thing started, because that's what they were like.
Well, there was people doing coke in the offices, and there was people having sex in the offices. It was a real 80s party. I think that if you did that today, HR would be all over you and they would fire everyone. But
no one who attended that party would be working on Monday.
No, I think that it was remarkable that, I mean, you said that you were rooting for the bad guys when that safe opened, but I felt this when that safe opened, I felt the same thing. I said, oh my God, I am pulling for the wrong team here. Because I think that by the time they got through the 7 layers of whatever mechanical lock-ins, you thought, well, they worked hard for this. They deserve it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, they did it. They did it. They've busted the codes. They've opened it. They've launched a rocket at an armored vehicle to do this.
Unbelievable.
You know, they fought off a chopper attack. Yeah, two of them. And they fought off a chopper attack and SWAT guys. They've done it. They ate Mars bars while shooting up the lobby.
That was the greatest thing, is the casual nature by which they work too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Macho assholes. No, no!
All right, listen up, guys. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring except the 4 assholes coming in the rear in standard 2x2 cover formation.
Okay, we're all set. We're ready.
Kick ass.
Go! Right, let's do it.
They're shooting at him.
It's panic fire. They can't see anything.
They're shooting at the lights.
They're going after the lights. Call them back.
It's not happening. Mike, Bert.
Don't be impatient. Just wound them.
Get them back. They're sitting ducks up there.
They're almost in.
Get them back.
Almost in.
Send in the car. Send in the car. Rivers, Rodriguez, report.
Whoa, wait a minute. What have we here, gentlemen? The police have themselves an RV. Southeast corner.
Mach los, beweg dich ab!
Wart doch mal, du brauchst
Du Vollidiot! Willst du uns alle in die Luft jagen?
Jesus Christ.
I don't care! Get back! Get the fuck back!
Get over there!
Schnell, schnell! Mach schnell!
Ah, Scheiße! Lass liegen! Weiter, weiter, weiter! Mach schnell! Oh, lass schnell! Weiter! Halt hier! Mach los, mach los!
I see him!
working away, and the details were great. I mean, they always made a point of, a detail following through and paying off. So he's on the airplane at the beginning, and the guy's explaining to him that if he takes his socks off and he walks and he curls his toes, in the carpet, it will help him, feel good. So he does that, and he's feeling good about things. Well, now he's got bare feet. Right. And that, of course, later on is a big plot point in the story, because they machine gun the glass. He walks on it, and he's got bleeding feet. And that's, those details are important,
What a great device. Like, make him barefoot, like add levels of stress. Like, the guy's not even dressed. And, he basically has to run through the halls barefoot and in his tank top. And then I love that there's that moment where they bring in like Hart Blocker's character, because he sees himself as like the master negotiator in like American Reagan era economics. And so he goes in to strike a deal with terrorists, which, by the way, originally my understanding was they were Irish terrorists, and they were terrorists, but they softened it to make them a little more, I guess, likable in overseas distribution in terms of what, like, where the movie would play and sell out. So they made them bank robbers, because I guess that's a little more forgivable than terrorism in the eyes of the marketing department. But what were you going to say? Yeah,
no, I was going to say that when it was Hart Bochner, is that his name? Yeah, was trying to negotiate with the bad guys, and they were, Reichman's character was like rubbing his hands as he was looking at him like he was a piece of chicken, and until he killed him, and he took such joy in it, and sadly, once again, I took joy in it with the villains. This is something that is unique to this movie, I think, that you do side with these villains occasionally when they open the safe, when they kill that bad guy who is, what is he? What does he represent to you, that guy? He was trying to he was trying to have sex with John McCain's wife in the movie. Right. Remember, he was macking on her. So he's already a bit sleazy, but does he deserve to die for that?
No,
I guess. No. Well, I don't know. When he goes, I think the fact that he was going to sell everyone out in order to get off, or the fact his arrogance it was his hubris that made us want him to die. I think
that guy is so believable in the time this movie came out. That guy is everything the Sharper Image warned us about that store. Remember? Yeah, you know what I mean? He was the ultimate Trump stakes salesman. I have a resort in Bali I want to sell you. That
using his hands to talk a lot.
Exactly. And he's got like the flashy lingo, and but I love that Goodenough, who's a great bad guy in this and was a fantastic ballet dancer, actually goes for his gun, and it looks to Hans like, I can do it. We can do it right now. And Hans kind of gives him like let's hear what the silly American has to say. And then Hans just offs it when the deal goes bad. They bring in his Coke, his diet, not his Coke. He was doing Coke earlier, but they bring in his soda.
He was in that place, in that office. And they come in and they say, he says, I was just making a call,
Your road to redemption is paved with tombstones. No quarter, kill all masters. Go to noquarterkillallmasters.com. Rated R.